So today is February 5th, and this is probably my third or fourth video of the day that of my torch and targeting. So the moment I removed this book, Thomas R. Horn, it's in evening time around probably 9-10 o'clock. No, 9-10 o'clock. And so they immediately gave me electric shock on the right side of my brain. Okay, because remember all the series of targeting they've done with this book, the very first thing they did was to give me the mosquito bite, and on my right cheek where it was a big bump along with the itch, little bit of itch, but it was a big bump they gave me immediately with this. Then at the no, it was only the when I had uploaded his video, okay, and I did not have this book about Thomas Horn when he writes about New World Order and the occultist America and all that, the occult America, whatever it says, the secret destiny of America, return of the old Saturn and all that. So anyways, then when I received the book and when I was sitting to read it, that's when the ambulance and fire truck sirens had started, along with the honking of the horn in my neighborhood, like some neighbor just honked. So I've recorded that. I've already uploaded that video. So three messaging there: mosquito bite on my right cheek. Then of course there were electric shocks too. And then the honking and the ambulance sirens. And then when I went to read, they always want to make issue, and this it has been almost, I would say, a week where I have not touched this book. So I'm almost like in the last few pages are left of this book. So I thought to finish it off today. So the moment I took it out of the drawer, and they immediately gave me electric shock on the right side of the brain. So again, these are not random symptoms. It is, they do it at a particular time. And like I said, ambulance sirens, fire truck sirens, and the honking of the horns, it means, and the revving of the bike engine, motorcycle, car, whatever vehicle engine. So all these are done, and now we know that these are not just people getting hijacked. They do it over and over again continuously for ever since I'd uploaded ex-FBI agent Geral Sosbee's video. So all the noise harassment had started from his video. And of course with the helicopter and the cop cars outside my house and all that. However, that FBI agent, forget about him. So today, for the rest of my targeting, so I'd already uploaded until evening what had happened. Then after evening, when I went to cook, and they always want to make issue, right, about especially when it comes to potatoes. So they did. They give me a little bit, this little pain in my right side of the abdomen. Okay. Then they wanted to make issue about me cooking Italian, for my hubby for tomorrow's lunch. I was cooking Italian. Now they want to make a problem with that too. Anything that is like little all-purpose flour, be it even 1 or 2 teaspoons that I take, they want to make issue about it, okay? They want to make issue about anything and everything, as if the cookies or the other stuff that we outside, as if it's made from whole wheat flour or almond flour or whatever, I mean, how stupid that is. But like I said, they want to make issues, so they'll make issues. So at that time I was cooking, they started to give me, now they're giving me electric shock on the right side of my brain as I'm speaking, okay? And these very people, don't forget, they show it in their movies, in their cartoons, in their songs, Hollywood songs. They show everywhere that they do human sacrifices. They do child sacrifices. And this is what even Thomas Horn is exposing these people, Illuminati and Freemasonic people, that, even the presidents, American presidents have done these child sacrifices, human sacrifices. And what is Skull and Bones that President Bush is part of, right? He invoked the spirit of chaos, and that's when 33 weeks after 9/11 happened. So the spirit of chaos, or the devils, they will synchronize something in a manner that the devil will hijack people's brain, and it's the same thing: induced speech, induced thoughts, induced dreams. And some of the people don't even know what are these induced stuff, so they will just play out the role. Like even in my house, like I see sometimes when I speak about my targeting to my hubby or my mother, or somebody, they will listen, but first of all they don't want to even listen. But the moment they listen, they try to immediately, like, go away. They want to walk away from this discussion. They don't want to know. So even though I have, like, videos after videos, and so many, like, for example, the cuts that they gave me, right? I told you about this cut that they gave me. You can see that little red I don't know why I'm not able to focus it, but you can tell that little red, there's a line over there. It's a horizontal line. If you could see the line right now, it's a sharp, razor sharp cut they gave me, just to tell you, yeah, we make a show about anything, everything. If somebody says something, so the devil immediately um, you know does my targeting to make me feel guilty about everything. So now they made, I was making potatoes, right? And the Italian thing. So now they want to make issue about all these. Whatever I cook, they want to always make issues. Always when I go to cooking, they want to make issue. So here I served my hubby, the food, and then he loved it so much. He actually said that, oh, I really love the food, but no, these people wanted to make issues. So yeah, it was done. And so I endured all these shooting needle pains and their electric shocks in the brain and all this kind of, and the twitching of the right side of my knee and all that, right? And even after that, they stopped, right? I was washing dishes, nothing, they stopped all of it. Then I came inside, I changed my clothes, I washed my face, I freshened up basically, and then nothing was there. But the moment I came here, and then I was just thinking, I have to say about my targeting, like, that, oh, now I was making potatoes and they want to make issue about it. It was just a thought. I did not even hold my phone yet to start recording. At that thought, they immediately gave me shooting needle pain in the right side of my abdomen. Now, what we know that who are all these criminals? Dr. Richard Boylan, who is a behavioral scientist and who is the monitor of the star counseling, interstellar or into whatever continental the star. He's some kind of counselor. But he has written about Delta Force, NSA, how all these Washington, Pentagon, how they are all into the stargazing operation program, where they observe star kids and they try to subdue or get rid of or terminate star kids, as he used the words. And what they do is superinterrogation, and to do superinterrogation, they have to do synchronization. So first, so at my thought, whatever I'm thinking, to do superinterrogation, they will either have revving of the bike engine or ambulance sirens or any of bodily harm. It could be like mosquito bite or the cheek burn or removing of eyelashes or the cuts or twitching of the muscles or electric shocks, or how they blocked my jaw. I even posted that video. Or swelling my tongue, or putting stones in my food, or so it could be anything basically, so these people really have problem with me reading this book, because a lot of the secrets of these so-called nice Illuminati, Freemasonic presidents and Democrats and Republicans and CIA, FBI, all the Freemasonic people, basically Illuminati people, it's all getting exposed. And so obviously they have a problem in me reading this guy's book. And obviously the other reason could be that somebody's feeling jealous about this person because of whatever reason. Maybe he's as old as ex-FBI agent Geral Sosbee, who is my stalker. So he could be real jealous that I'm reading this guy's book. You know, that could be it, because he's my stalker. And he's old, and I don't know, whatever. I'm just thinking it could be. Oh, I don't know why these just started to like give me a little bit of twitch on the left side of my thigh. I don't know, whatever. So it was weird. But it could be anything. I'm not sure if their secrets getting exposed or whatever. I don't care, whatever it is. So I'm gonna finish it out, this book off. And oh yeah, and then I was still cleaning the kitchen counter, and my hubby happened to come inside our bedroom, and you know, like our bathroom, and he might have cut some hair. And so the moment that he came out, like he was putting his hand on his head, and I asked like, what happened? Like, so he's like, oh, I cut some hair. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, I don't know. Now they had to make even issue about that. So now they gave me electric shock on the right side of my brain immediately. I'm like, if he goes and cuts hair, it's like, you know, like how they want to do my slave programming. Oh, you go cut his hair. But I don't even know that he went inside for that reason. And if it was in such hard area, I am sure that he came out probably in like 2 minutes he came out. So he never cuts hair at home. He always goes outside. So it's not like he was doing some like professional way. It might be, you know, some lingering out, you know, some hair lingering out. But like I said, they want to make issue about it, or else there was no point of giving me electric shock right on the right side of the brain. But because it's the slave programming they've done over the years, that you don't do this and you don't do that, or you do this and you do that, okay? Even be it related my bra, my underwear, anything. They have made issues about anything and everything, okay? My periods, or my skin, or my health, or whatever, or even anybody else's health. These people have made issues about, because they are here to sabotage and lie. They are here to tarnish somebody's image. They are here for that. Because these people are working for devil, FBI, CIA, military, DARPA, Washington, Pentagon, DOD, DOJ, you name it, military. All these people, they are working for devil. They are Lucifer. And so why they are targeting these chosen ones? Could it be for a sacrifice for their Lucifer? Okay, as they show even in the knock at the cabin, right? Oh, you are the chosen one. We have chosen you because you're the purest family. Or they don't want to really say out loud. But even watch the other one, Devil in Ohio. Now they are showing it out and open. Oh, you are the chosen one. You are the chosen one. And your father has chosen you. And you need to be sacrificed for our Lucifer. Or else entire world is going to die. Okay. But they don't show in this movie as Lucifer. But I'm sure that the image the guy was talking about was of Jesus Christ. So they tried to show as if Jesus Christ needs sacrifice. Okay, I don't know. I'm just probably guessing. Because they will never show that the devil wants sacrifice, okay? Or devil is choosing you. But yeah, I heard that even in Bible it's written that, oh, God has chosen you. God has chosen you. Like, you know, there are like chosen ones even in Bible. I'm not sure what is all that about. But if, you know, God is choosing people for this sacrifice purpose, that entity can never be God. If that is what Bible is mentioning, I don't know what it is, but I've heard that even in Bible it's written that there are chosen ones. However, from the devil's side, I know that they choose only for sacrificial purpose. Now, what else there could be chosen ones for? I'm not sure, but I know that according to Dr. Richard Boylan, we are the threat to UFO cabal, and the UFO cabal is nothing but Illuminati cabal, and Illuminati cabal and the UFOs are nothing but jinn and demons. Aliens are nothing but summoned demons by CIA and military, Area 51, right? So what these demons could probably have problem with starseeds, want us to think about it. So if we are the purest soul, we have this pure soul, and so somehow this devil is afraid of us, of the starseeds, and so these people continuously targeting us, and not only targeting us but torturing. So of course targeting, it means like they're torturing. So what are they torturing for? To terminate us, to make us into Manchurian candidates, like they turned Myron May into, by continuous provoke, continuous, where a person will snap out and then either go on shooting, killing spree, or will just commit suicide, because that is their goal. Dr. Richard Boylan said it on his website, to terminate starseeds, star visitors. And so we are such a threat to this UFO Luciferian cabal that we pure souls also have some source energy. I heard from archons. Archons are driving to have our energy, because we have the source energy. So from continuous torture, the lot of energy goes out, and these entities feed on our energies. Okay. So it could be that. So yeah, so for stupid reasons, these people are making issues, and sometimes it's so laughable. Initially, I used to feel a lot of guilt for every single thing these people used to do. Guilt, and guilt. But now I don't feel guilty. In fact, now everything is so laughable, that I now laugh at their stupidity, at the batteries, that archons got fixed, at Lucifer and their evil entities got batteries where it gets drained out every now and then, that these entities need to get energy from the torture. So these entities whom these people worship does not even have good batteries in them. How stupid is that? To worship those kind of entities to begin with, who does not have proper batteries, and they need sacrifices for their batteries to run, or else they're going to die out. So they want to have Lucifer as much power as possible, and for that they're doing all these human sacrifices, child sacrifice, and lot of synchronizations, with accidents. And like I said, I just saw in Wyoming 13 car truck pileup and the 31 car truck pileup. Now they like to do inverse of all the numbers, so they make 13 and 31. So it could be very well Illuminati behind it, because like I said, Yuval Noah Harari has said men are hackable animals. And like I said, I've seen that with my own eyes, when devils just hack somebody, and these people, and CIA Robert Duncan guy has said, they do improbable synchronizations. So if they can do my accident and my hubby's accident as improbable synchronizations, and also for super interrogation purpose, then obviously there are so many accidents that's going on around in this world. I'm sure these people are doing with all the their improbable synchronizations, because even there was another guy in Chicago. He was a black guy. He was a black old man. Not old really, maybe in 60s, I don't know. So he was saying that there's a purple rain cabal, or some, not Illuminati, but the other rain cabal, purple rain, is going on, where they do all these. For example, he gave example of this Floyd guy, the black guy, where entire world came to know about. I forgot his name. Floyd. Anyways, you know who Floyd is. Where the Black Lives Matter slogan had started. So he was showing how his death was done by this purple rain cabal, where they do their sacrifices out and open. It looks very very normal to other people, but like I said, it is done in synchronization. So somebody hacked that cop's mind so much that even after so many people warning him, he was not able to raise or lift off his leg of George Floyd, of George Floyd, right? And so he died. Now he even gave that black guy, the Chicago guy, he also said how his date of death matched the number of years his age matched. He was showing all the synchronization, and from one death to next death to third death to fourth death to fifth death, there was a pattern going on with the death age or something. And I don't know, these people are vibrating me right now. So sometimes my entire, like my this thing keeps vibrating, then my back keeps vibrating. I don't know, they are doing okay, I'm not doing anything. And they are also giving me twitching on the left side. They even confirming right now as I'm speaking that yes, we do all these sacrifices, and we leave the dates. Oh look, if I can show you. If they do it again, let's see if because they do it for like a second and they'll stop. Not a second, but they will like do it for 2-3 seconds and they'll stop. But I don't know, now they've started to like vibrate me. I don't know, it's so weird. Usually they never do that, but I don't know. Okay, so anyways, so yeah, they are committing all these crimes like accidents or like the death that you saw of George Floyd. So he was showing how his age was matching his birth year minus, I don't know, he was forgot like how exactly he was doing it, but I was absolutely shocked to see the pattern from one death to next death to third death to, it's the same pattern going on. And of course then it comes to Illuminati. They continuously keep giving me here twitching pain, and sometimes they're giving here, they're vibrating like my thighs and my back, and see, now they stopped. Because right now my eye focus is on my legs, so now it probably just stopped. So anyways, yeah, so this is all the targeting, so they did, and for entire today, and who knows, like I said, my husband's cousin, and she just got married 6 months ago, but her date was June 18th. So I was just thinking, who knows, because 18 is Illuminati's number. It's their favorite number, 18, because it's 666, mark of the beast. And so her husband died within like 7 months. It was a little weird. And he initially slipped and he fell from stairs. So like I said, if one doesn't know that it was induced or if it was natural, then nobody is going to think in that direction. Only awakened souls are going to know that what is natural and what is induced or artificial. So I still don't want to guess that these people would do something like that. See, they just gave me electric shock on the back of my head right now when I said that, oh, I still don't want to think that these people are behind it. So I don't know if they were not expecting that sentence coming out from my mouth, or so they are actually saying that, yeah, it was them who did it. I'm not sure. But they just gave me electric shock on the back of my head, that probably they want to say, oh no, don't think that, we didn't do that, we are not behind all this, it probably that was natural. I don't know, they might want to say that. Or they are trying to say, oh no, it's us. I don't know. Either way, they just gave me electric shock on the back of the head, okay? So, I don't know. So if it's not their hand, however, I've seen a lot of synchronization in my life that leads to superintrogation of delta force, or Dr. Richard Boylan talks about. So that accidents of me and my hubby, or my mother-in-law and my father-in-law falling down, nobody can deny that. Even these people, no matter how many electric shocks they give me, they cannot deny that criminal activity that these people did in our lives. Okay, that they cannot take it away. For other strangers and other people out there, or like I said, like the cousin or whatever, I'm not sure what was going on in their life. So I don't know if the people do not know to discern between artificial and natural, then there's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, that guy, the guy from Chicago, the black guy, he has his channel and he goes on showing death after death after death after death, and the pattern after pattern after pattern. And that is what he was saying, that now you see all these so many states in America is having all these purple lights, is they are trying to show people that it's their purple rain coming. So I don't know if purple has to do anything with Illuminati, because they do, Freemasonic people do use purple color in their dresses. So it could be Illuminati people he was trying to talk about. He just kept saying purple rain, so it could be that.